So, hey guys, this is Colin with Worthy Brand Consulting, and just wanted to make a quick video to talk about your best month ever. So, kind of a maybe a little bit of a cheesy title. I'm going to be drinking coffee here. You might be wondering, who's this dude with the backwards hat? Well, it's actually a hat from The Chosen. So, I don't know if you've ever seen The Chosen TV show before. It's pretty good. Um, that's not the point of this video though. So, your best month ever. So, this is actually an idea coined by a man named Frank Kern. He's one of the OGs when it comes to marketing and kind of the online space. But the idea of the best month ever is in business. We, as entrepreneurs, whether you're a coach, consultant, you run a local business, or whatever the case is, we have really good months a lot of the times, and then certain months will have dips. And when you have the dips, a lot of times you'll go crazy. You'll be like, man, what's going on? Does the marketplace not like me anymore? Does my offer not work? Is my landing page or my website no good? Like, you start questioning everything. Are my ads not working, right? And the interesting thing is, in business, a lot of us will get what's called complexity creep, which means we look around at the marketplace, we look at competitors, we see ads, and we start, downloading all these different softwares, and we start, creating, all these different products and new services and new offers because we don't want to miss out, quote unquote, right? And a lot of times what will happen is we'll have so many different things, so many different new pieces moving that it's really hard to figure out what is actually contributing to your revenue, right? And complexity creep, right? You've allowed complexity to slowly creep into your life, right? Which I get it. As entrepreneurs, we sort of want to do everything, right? Want to dip our toes. We don't want to miss out. It's the FOMO thing, right? But again, when it comes to the months of where you have your dips, maybe your revenue is not as typical of where it's normally at. It's really through that complexity that you've built, this little spider web of all the different softwares and offers. It's really hard to figure out like what's going wrong here. So one of the most basic fundamental things I've learned from Frank Kern, I guess, again, you should check him out, guys. Guy's awesome, is the idea of keep it simple. And a way you can do that, again, is if you're trying to figure out like what's going wrong, how could I fix it? Well, the easiest way to do this stuff is pull up your payment processor. Okay, whether you use Stripe or Square, whatever you use to process your payments, and check out the past 12 months and look for the month where you did the most amount of revenue, or a few different months where you were consistently doing a decent amount of revenue. Okay, and then from there, so you've identified that. Okay, what month did I do really great? Okay, so this month you're not doing so good. What month did I do good? Right, it's the first thing. Go figure that out. So open up, Stripe or Square. And then from there, this is where you're going to do a little detective work, okay? So for a lot of you, you're running advertising, paid ads, probably similar to this one. This is also an organic post as well, of course, but you might be doing, email automation. You're doing email blasts, stuff like that. You're promoting offers. So what I would encourage you to do is open up everything associated with you getting customers for your business during that month. So let's say it's the month of March. You did really well during the month of March. Go to your Facebook account if you're running Facebook ads. Go to your Google Ads account if you're running Google Ads. Open up your email software, whatever you're using for email, okay? And go through all of that, okay? And then from there, start figuring out, hey, what type of ads was I running during the month of March, right? What was my offer? Okay, go to your email software and say, hey, what sort of emails was I sending? What did I do any promotions? Right? Did I do certain percentage off of what I normally offer? Okay. And then by doing so, you're going to figure out, hey, I probably did pretty well in March because of these few basic things I was doing. Right. And so it's really going to help you identify of all of the stuff you're doing, of all the complexity that's going on right now. You'll be able to figure out, well, in March we did good. And then in March we did these type of promos. We ran these type of ads. We sent these type of emails. Just do it again. Right. It's very, very simple. If it worked for you, it's funny, as entrepreneurs, I'm sure a lot of you can relate. When we find something that starts working for us, I don't know why we do this, but we immediately go to what else can I do, right? Instead of doubling down or tripling down on that one thing and making it better, we immediately think, okay, that's working well. What else can I add to that now, right? And we start to build these complexities to it. And then over time, it's just like, again, like I mentioned, you have a bad month or whatever, or a month that's not as significant. Or on par as it usually is. And we're like, of all of the 3,000 things, like what part of it went wrong? And it's hard to see through the muck. So hopefully that helps you. If you're interested in maybe seeing maybe how we can help in your business, Don't know if we can, and that's not the intent of this purpose, but feel free to click any of the links below or anywhere around this video, and we can kind of chat more about that, hopefully helping you in your business. If not, that's totally cool. Hopefully this helped you. Again, basic principle is find your best month, go through your payment processor, and then once you figure out your best month, start checking out what ads were you running, what offers were you promoting, what emails were you sending. And if I had to guess, if you started doing it again, you'll probably start doing well again. So hopefully that helps, guys. I will see you on the next video.